Elon Musk, the enigmatic entrepreneur, promised a digital utopia when he acquired Twitter. His vision was grand, and his promises were bold. He envisioned a platform where free speech reigned supreme, unshackled by the constraints of traditional media, a place where ideas, no matter how controversial, could be debated openly, fostering a new era of digital discourse. Musk, a self-proclaimed free speech absolutist, vowed to dismantle what he perceived as censorship on the platform, aiming to create a truly open forum. He painted a picture of a vibrant public square, pulsating with unfiltered discourse, where every voice could be heard. This vision, however, has become increasingly blurry in the months following Musk's takeover, as the reality of managing such a platform set in. While the promise of unfettered expression resonated with many, the reality on the ground tells a different story, one of frustration and disillusionment. Users, especially those critical of Musk and his policies, have found their voices stifled, their reach limited, and their accounts shrouded in digital shadows, contrary to the initial promises. The very notion of free speech, once a beacon of hope under Musk's leadership, now flickers with uncertainty, leaving many to question the future of the platform. Musk's vision for Twitter seemed to champion the principles of open dialogue and the free exchange of ideas, a digital town square for the modern age. He positioned himself as a champion of the people, a defender of their right to express themselves without fear or censorship, a modern-day advocate for digital freedom. His pronouncements were met with a mix of excitement and trepidation, as users and observers alike waited with bated breath to see how this grand experiment in digital democracy would unfold, and whether it would live up to its lofty ideals. One of the most glaring contradictions in Musk's Twitter is the plight of Twitter Blue subscribers, who find themselves in a perplexing situation. These users, paying a monthly fee for enhanced features and greater visibility, find themselves ironically restricted and limited in unexpected ways. Their tweets are often throttled, their visibility reduced, and their engagement artificially suppressed, leading to frustration and confusion. It's a peculiar paradox, paying for the privilege of having your voice muffled, a situation that seems counterintuitive to the very essence of social media. The very users who believed in Musk's vision and invested financially in his platform are now questioning the value proposition and their decision to subscribe. They are experiencing firsthand the dissonance between Musk's rhetoric and the reality of Twitter's operations, feeling a growing sense of disillusionment. Paying for a platform only to be silenced within its confines has left many feeling disillusioned and betrayed, questioning the true benefits of their subscription. The promise of Twitter Blue, with its blue checkmark and promises of greater reach and visibility, has morphed into a symbol of irony and unmet expectations. Users who once saw it as a badge of honor now wear it as a mark of their muffled voices, a constant reminder of the platform's broken promises. The blue checkmark, once a coveted symbol of authenticity and influence, now represents the paradoxical reality of paying for limited reach and stifled expression, a stark contrast to its original intent. The future of Twitter as a digital town square hangs in the balance, teetering on the edge of transformation. Can a platform truly be a bastion of free speech when its own rules seem fluid and inconsistently applied, changing with the tides of public opinion and internal policy shifts? The answer, at least for now, remains elusive, shrouded in uncertainty and debate. Musk's Twitter feels less like a public square and more like a privately owned forum, subject to the whims and visions of its new management. The lines between free speech and censorship have blurred, leaving users unsure of where they stand, questioning the platform's true intentions. The once clear boundaries of acceptable discourse have become murky, subject to shifting interpretations and arbitrary enforcement, creating a landscape of confusion. The digital town square, once envisioned as a space for open dialogue, now resembles a hall of mirrors, reflecting back a distorted and confusing image of free expression, leaving many to wonder about its future. The self-made myth and the Twitter acquisition. Musk often touts his journey as a self-made entrepreneur, a testament to hard work and ingenuity. However, his acquisition of Twitter, heavily reliant on financing and debt, casts a shadow over this narrative. The Twitter deal, far from a bootstrapped endeavor, exposed the deep pockets and financial maneuvering required to exert control over a platform with such global influence. The acquisition itself, shrouded in legal battles and accusations of manipulated data, further complicates the narrative of the self-made visionary. The Twitter saga, far from a straightforward tale of entrepreneurial triumph, has revealed the complexities and controversies inherent in wielding power in the digital age. Shadow bans and phantom justice, the unseen hand of censorship. Perhaps the most insidious aspect of Musk's Twitter is the lack of transparency surrounding content moderation. Users report being shadow banned, their accounts hidden from view without explanation or recourse. This opaque system of punishment, devoid of accountability or due process, creates an environment of fear and uncertainty. The arbitrary nature of these actions, often targeting voices critical of Musk or his policies, undermines the very notion of free speech. When users are silenced without warning or justification, it erodes trust in the platform and stifles genuine dialogue. The digital town square, once envisioned as a space for open and transparent discourse, now operates under a shroud of secrecy and suspicion.